You know, I actually looked up Raven Software today to just quickly fact check the release date. And I completely forgot that later down the road, they actually developed the last two of the Jedi Knight games. Which, you know how I feel about it. They were... they were pretty rough at times. Definitely did not age all that well. But, you know, they were a thing, I guess. And they had some sort of thing going on. Expect Kyle Katarn's story, if anybody else. That's just me basically saying that I have liked the first iteration. Dark Force is the one that's most true to the first-person shooter aspect. But yeah, thank you for coming by, Rangu. I'll see you another time, hopefully. And you're welcome, Vincent. Thank you for inviting me to this demo, and all the best in your endeavors, video game-wise. So yeah, Hexen, we're gonna play this one on GC Doom, just like we did with Heretic, because unfortunately the at least the early entries in the series get shafted when it comes to modern day ports. Like Doom collects all the love, whereas everything else just kind of it exists pretty much. You can play those versions, but why would you exactly? When there are far more convenient ways to make this more enjoyable for yourself. Just scale that back a little bit. I made sure to disable everything we don't need, so crouch, free look, and jumping, so I don't even accidentally do that while clicking the wrong keys. So, as opposed to Heretic, where we play as Corvus, who does get his own game still later on, we actually get to pick a class this time, all with their different strengths and weaknesses. The mage actually being the closest to Corvus, because he does start with basically a weak 1 with infinite ammo. However, I'm feeling like going for a more balanced run, getting a taste of both worlds, so we're gonna play Cleric. And we shall do Cardinal difficulty. Now, the HUD, I actually decided to take away all the way through, so we have a rather minimalist build. Normally, it looks like this, which is pretty cool, very reminiscent of Blood, aesthetics-wise, but it kind of gets in the way of our weapon. And we like being able to see a little more. So we're gonna stick with the essentials. 40 monsters, no secrets, just the bare minimum. You need the Emerald Key. I mean, we'll see. Hopefully, this being based off Doom 2 doesn't necessarily mean that they go all the way through, because we know how Doom 2's quality kinda takes a spike down once we reach the city levels. Not to throw shaders Sandy or anything. Actually, I'm gonna totally throw shaded Sandy because I think it's funny. If Joe Romero can take jabs at Sandy all the time, I sure as hell can. I'm still checking out the Quad Podcast channel every now and then, because they did promise an interview with John at some point, and he did express interest in coming on and having a convo. So I'll definitely be there. I mean, for the generally low views that they're getting, besides the CV episode, which obviously just exploded out of proportion, they do get some pretty big internet celebrities to come on. Like Mandalore has already been there at least 2 times. So you do get some recognition, and hope these guys grow in size, because I like them. They seem pretty chill. I don't think we can do much here just yet until we get the green key. So let's head on over to this menacing looking temple, question mark? Flachet. Don't remember that potion from Heretic. Must be a new addition. Do like these two-headed freaks though. We don't have much in the way of priest powers currently, but I sure as hell can bring about the will of the Lord by smashing it directly into their twin skulls. Oh. Well, that sure is a very heretic / Hexen thing to do. Would I do that twice? I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't come on this time. Somehow that glass shredding effect is super satisfying to watch. All those particles just scattering about in the air. Oh, they knew what they were doing with the expanded Doom engine. See, the first thing you want to do as an aspiring video game dev, especially when you're landed new technology, you definitely want to showcase its capabilities. So that way I feel it's cool that Raven actually not only built something upon the foundation of the Doom engine, but actually tried to push it to new limits. Because these two iterations of the franchise definitely introduce mechanics and effects that you wouldn't see in Doom per se. Like, see, there was no reason to put at least 4 layers of door there, but it looks cool. Also, on a more positive note, I finally got a breakthrough in my driving lessons today. Like, I've actually reached a point where I'm starting to approach these without feeling like at least a bit of inner dread in my gut. Just kind of casually sit behind the wheel, and it went well. Didn't flubber on my reactions so much anymore. Was able to hold my composure, and yeah, starting to learn more advanced driving maneuvers now. So hopefully this will be like the spark that really boosts my progress. I honestly just hated getting used to the gearbox at first. But once you realize that all of these like solo movements that you do are like a force of habit that you just embed in your subconsciousness, it all becomes like natural. And you even don't have to think about it all that much. Oh, there's more enemies. Trying to ruin my mojo. So far it's just these guys. Not much in the way of variety, but it is the introductory level after all. Take a sip of water. Yeah, I downed the Monster Energy way before we even kicked off the stream, so... Sykes, I'm actually hydrating myself properly this time. Well, there's the key. And of course we're getting an ambush. This wouldn't be a Doom-like without one. Maybe? Maybe not. I do see an outline of something else to the south. Seems like there's more than meets the eye down there. That little outline you can see below the two paints where we picked up the key. But supposedly no secrets. Most mysterious. Oh, you guys are new. I wouldn't be surprised, Ranger. Like, personally, I am a fan of video game developers going the extra mile to make their own unique sound effects, which was much more prevalent in the 90s. Especially when you were trying to go for something that didn't have like its own distinct sound, so you had to wing it, even if it was like oh, I don't know, smacking a trash can in this recording studio. Oh, we can we can totally scum this encounter. Come on, lads. A great AI. So far, I'm seeing a lot of mace propaganda here on this Hexen playthrough. We like blunt weapons. We like blunt weapons. Well, I mean, technically it's Morgenstern. How cool of a name is that, by the way? Morning Star. Like, the first time I actually saw that was the original Baldur's Gate, and was like, damn, that sounds rad. Now, whom's is making all these cheetah sounds? Oh. I don't think going melee is gonna do us any favors here. No, we could try. Oh, they're not particularly tough. This flaming guy goes. We do have two indicators on the right, which I'm assuming is like hell power? Maybe the green potion we picked up has something to do with it. Well, so far we're doing good just clubbering things around, so we don't have to worry too much about it. Well, you know, later down the road, we have to start fighting stronger enemies. That is gonna change, yes. I feel like the music is a little too low, so let's see if we can boost it up. Even max volume is still pretty darn low. Maybe we can tweak the master volume, if need be. That's nice. Would have been a cool way to end the level. Smack the bell and transition to the next stage. I think we didn't smack the bell summoning just for fun. And something may have opened up. Is that down there where we found the green key originally? When is that? Oh, there we go. Looks to be the portal leading us out. I'm missing one enemy apparently. So unless this is not a real exit. There's one creature somewhere that has eluded my wrath. Somewhere, somehow. I do hear chains rattling. Oh. Somebody spawn in? There you are. Okay, wacky teleporters much. And that's 50. Don't have to concern ourselves with the kill count too much, because this being a little different to Doom, there's like a lot of hidden spawners that will boost the kill count, whereas Doom is more predetermined, like everything is pretty much scripted to take into account total kill for monsters in area. Well, there's the, you know, Archvals respawns, which meshes with the final score. You know, that's the exception from the rule. Ooh.
Greetings, mortal.
Cutscene.
Are you ready to die?
Maybe? Are you? 7 portals. Ooh, we get a hub area. Unless this just took us straight to the next map proper, which may be the case. All I remember from the previous game's narrative was evil serpent riders bound on causing chaos, potentially world end destruction. Gotta stop him. Here, maybe it's more of the same. Who knows? We don't have much of a clue just yet. Let me use one of these potions, see what it does. Oh, it's it's poison. That's certainly interesting. You do leave a stink cloud behind you. It's always more serpent riders. You might be right. What's up, man? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I recall seeing you on the Heretic streams. I'm not conflating you with another guy, am I? Ross said. Oh shoot, welcome back then. Nice to see you again. You see, the hidden lore is that Rasset only is a nerf from his tomb every 100 years whenever someone plays one of these games on stream.
Yes. I am going to commit suicide.
Now I would say that's 300 coin mitts well spent. Right, everything seems to be locked so far. There's a bunch of these gargoyles locked in here, which you can't really do anything about just yet. There's a lot of these shades. They really want me to just use them. Fair enough. Fair enough. I do appreciate whenever old viewers that I haven't seen in a hot minute just resurface every now and then. Okay, what do you want me to do exactly here? Maybe I need to get back up and no. Do any of these doors look openable? Ah, lever. Take the portable healing, thanks. Ooh. Big boys. Holy shit. I wanted to give you like a ton of these quartz flasks. Oh, like it'll explode. They do look intimidating for sure. Once you get them out in the open, you can just circle strafe. Completely wreck their shit. They really want me to commit to these green potions, don't they? What are these pickups? Blue mana. Oh, okay, we're getting some spell power. Really? I was convinced this was pretty similar to Doom in terms of built around not needing to jump. That's surprising to hear. I mean, at that rate, I'm gonna have to restore the jump binding. Fine, we'll take the red portal, I guess. Oh, shit. I think I wanted to necessarily go there just yet. Shoot. It's like a major bus stuff, but just hopping here. I'm gonna have to redo this again, but... Better make a save every level then. That's actually crazy. Like, somehow in my mind I figured that games like Quake were the ones where jumping like really became a staple mechanic because of like the added layers of verticality that pretty much became a necessity to add more complexity to levels. I'm not sure if that's a thing here. Because, hang on. Oh, there is an autosave. You are indeed correct. So that's Guardian of Ice.
Greetings, mortal. Are you ready to die?
Oh, that's good. A little different as opposed to going through Heretic, but we'll get through the slight differences. I gotta tell you guys, I don't know what's been going on with Humble Bundle, but they've been putting out some like really great collections of late. Like another one just came out, the Disney themed pack, where, I mean, Lego games aside, you get a whole slew of Star Wars games that usually don't get included, like Force Unleashed, the Knights games, which apparently are some of the most well received in the community, the Bioware ones specifically. And like a little personal touch, the Monkey Island trilogy. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh boy. Here comes Shunt, bringing up more point and click goodness, quotations needed, of an era gone by, but listen. I have some big nostalgia for the original Monkey Island game. Spent way too much time playing that. Actually, beated it on a couple occasions. So I wouldn't mind doing a playthrough on stream to see how much I remember since the last time I dabbled with it. It really is. And mind you, this is coming from a game pack that had Myst, then onto another one with a bunch of strategy games like the Dungeon series, the Disciples' Liberation, a Civilization theme bundle where you pretty much got everything Sid Meier related up to 6, in other games outside of the main staple, like Pirates. And you still have that ongoing sci-fi shooter bundle. It's got the free Crisis games, the new Prey game. All good stuff all around. Like, spent way too much money shilling Cumble than I probably should. But what can I say? These will just keep me occupied for a good while. I think that's because they already had a Star Wars themed bundle before, and you could pretty much get the whole collection. Unless I'm thinking of Fanatical. Because they occasionally check those games together. Okay, so that open up and pretty much only that. But I will hold off before committing to exiting. Is the map. Oh, may as well fix the bindings then. Action, jump. We'll do space. Can still do running jumps. Which is neat. Funny how we can skip the whole level pretty much. While just doing the bare minimum of fights when there's way much more apparently to tackle. Yeah, we'll try to save here. Right, so how do we open up more? Maybe I meant to backtrack. Having, you know, not played this game before. I don't have any, like, perception of what's the right progression here. I shouldn't necessarily expect, like, ideal one-to-one Doom 2-esque experience. But it's like map after map, you're done with one, move on to the next. Rest assured, I'm already starting to see the makings of, hey, this is a weird. Case in point, this guy just decided to show up for no good reason. Yeah, I'm gonna wager, I guess this has a more like open-ended flow where some levels we have to backtrack between. Otherwise, we'll definitely see a lot more levers I could activate. And even if they do exist, I don't see them available just yet. So we'll move on and see where this takes us. Guardian of Ice. This path is barred. There's a lot of dudes. And they all need a good whacking. Why are they making dog noises all of a sudden? They are dumb enough to keep walking into the stink fumes, so shame on you. Amulet of Warding. Okay. That was like pretty much instant. Hold up. Let's get back here. Could you see the amulet from here? Alright, let's get the poison mist set up. Hey, can I actually use this to my advantage? Oh, whoa. What happened? Wait, did I found a teleporter in one of these. I guess? It works different in each class. Ah! That's pretty neat. I like when they give you subtle touches to encourage multiple playstyles. Oh, alright. That's clever. I see where the error of my ways may have lied. So let me let over there. So So that's not gonna be our final tango with this map. Ah. See, I don't mind this kind of game flow. It's actually one where I feel hidden. Derived a lot of inspiration from. Although that one took the whole map building aspect a little overboard and made the areas too spread out, in my opinion. Because with a whole like slew of side quests that you're also encouraged to do, it is super easy to get lost. Commendable effort, but a little misplaced. Some areas. So far, we're pretty much sent this to just using the mace. I imagine we'll eventually pick up like a new weapon or spell that I can employ in my use. It's only a matter of finding it. For a moment, I thought that was actually a demon lurking here. Around the corner. I am on cardinal difficulty. Second highest. Got two portals to choose from, so I'm gonna go into this one first. And we're in Guardian of Fire. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, that's nasty. You're really doing a number on me now. We sure did. Jeez. Not only did we find fire, we found trouble. Falcon shield. Good. I like this little setup we got going for ourselves here. In fact, it's so damn efficient that I'm just gonna keep doing it. I don't know why me smacking these guys is flinging me around. But, let's not worry too much about it. You need the fire key. So, a dead end, potentially. One throw of the puzzle has been something in the 7 portals. Ooh, hang on. Well, that might suck. Yeesh. No wonder jumping is allowed. Okay, that looped us back here. Way easy to go overboard with the running start. Yeah, you actually got the momentum to take into account. Sure love intense platforming under these circumstances. Wait. What does that switch even do? That's what I want to know. As soon as I stop falling. It is. So, that might be the optimal way to go, actually. Just noticed that, little, pathway. Gently proceed to the unholy relic. Flame mask. Seems self-explanatory to me. No wonder you get these portable potions on the go like candy. You're gonna need a lot of them to carry you through. Oh. Well, regardless, it doesn't seem like we can actually go down there yet and do anything. So I'm gonna say we should probably head back for the minute. Check out the other portal. Well, you guys have a nasty habit of respawning, don't you? Guardian of Steel. Oop. Oh dear. Getting flanked. Whacked to oblivion. Oh, these are a couple of add-ins. I mean, makes sense. Normally you'd expect them to be significantly larger. So a glimpse of a new enemy type. Ooh. Please don't gang up on me. Ooh. Centaurs? Maybe? Man, I gotta say, this display of monster designs were stir the high, coming from a heretic. So definitely some freaky takes on traditional fantasy monsters. Yeah, let's go ahead and take down that serpent thing. I mean, it could be the serpent that the serpent riders use. I don't remember how they looked off the top of my head. I feel like they were familiar in terms of general appearance. So, yeah, I think that Shield Dude is a very glaring weakness where he's gonna try and defend himself from my attacks, but then just lowers his guard anyway. And take it down from sheer brute force. Good. This means I'm gonna have to wait for them to dissipate. But, hey, it works. That's a good play in the lining, by the way. The way this hallway just... It's a traveling beam of light illuminating it. Builds up some good atmosphere, in my opinion. So we checked out that corner. Let's see what's going on here. So far it does feel like the game is balanced around you just having the maze until eventually you find something else. Though I'm actually surprised that I haven't found at least one more potential new weapon type. I need the steel key. Clearly there is more outside. So I may have possibly missed a switch somewhere. Yeah, like this one. Oh wait, they don't stay down. Alrighty then. Those are the kind of switches that I hate because you can't necessarily tell immediately what they're responsible for. What we got? Something down here, which I can't get to. That would seem like a door, but it isn't. Ah, okay, that actually goes down. I thought it was a masterclass specifically to house that snake thing, but apparently not. Thank you for the armor. One third of the puzzle has been solved. On the 7 portals. Would that be 2/3 then? Assuming it is the same puzzle. What 69? Yep, sounds a little more accurate. Oh. Well, center approaches. What's this? We are missing ourselves a steel key. I don't think we're gonna get that just yet. So maybe I should try my luck at hub area. It's 20 more free to go. That does come off as a little overkill. Does he remember what the game was called? Maybe I'm familiar with it. At least my name. Of the amount of infighting we've got going on. Looks a lot like the first teleporter we took, doesn't it? Ooh. Enemy type. Oh shit, that's a lot of damage. Probably want to save here. Oh, forgive me, Father. I actually need to check out that series. I did watch Frosty play for the first one, and it did seem like a good time. I did get the first iteration through one of the shooter bundles, so it is very much in my library. Like maybe we can. Oof. There's even one back there. Goodness gracious. Play was frozen solid by a Wendigo. I can't say if you how to play. They do die fairly easily. It's just that, yeah. Probably the toughest opponent so far. That spread shot sucks. Oh. Well, that can also happen. Somebody a fan of we're about to partake in. Whew. Well, it does work, but still a lot of them. Okay. Thank you, based stink potions. Nice, appreciate the little goodie alcove there. Guardian of Ice, aptly named. Sheesh. This place really hates me. Now I know ice zones can be brutal in video games, but this one is taking it far, for certain. Yeah, that was spicy. Me just waiting for it to dissipate. Ooh, hey. Another one. Sure that it's something useful. We're here to determine the result of. Maybe I can deal with those Wendigos, but it's gonna be a whole lot of pain. Going melee is not optimal. So easy to get stuck. A bunch of enemies. But that is the Doom engine experience in general. In some regards. Maybe not to this degree, still. Thank you for your assistance. Your ward, deaf. Ah, knockback on that. Very annoying. Oh, you know, not a very big fan of this stage so far. It is spicy, despite it being blistering cold outside. What are you doing here? That's incredibly useful. Let's say just because I don't know what these sparkles do. Oh, they're like invisible bridges. Gotcha. Well, the urn is incredibly useful from what I remember, so it was worth acquiring it. Then we're gonna have to deal with this mess. Thank you for picking the raid, Golden. What can you tell me about tonight's target? Why are they called the True Hello? What is the very important lore behind it? Stream Scout, Bombergo, and RuneScape. Ooh. One of yours, Frosty. What an eclectic selection of names. I have an idea. Well, I threw down like 3 poison potions and that still wasn't enough. Alright, we gotta... cheese the hell out of this, I see. This is genuinely not good room design. I'm literally surrounded in every single direction once I push further enough, and I can't even move until I kill at least one guy. There's only like 7 enemies on my back. Guess they want to do that from the get-go. Okay, to be fair, I may be stupid. Freaking asshole pushed me back in my own poison. It all loops back around, doesn't it? I've got a good portion of this level and still feels like there's more you can do here. Only halfway through the kill count. Oh, wait. Hold up. I see. This sure is a CBT session. Like, they really looked back at Heretic and were like, you know what would make the sequel real fun? If we just made it super punishing at every single turn. While I'm still running around and macing everything inside. I think I'm starting to see why Civi had a few gripes to tell us about this game during his video. Oh boy. I sure made the wrong call by going here. Oh, I wish I knew what a second weapon is, my friend. Factually, you are correct. But practically, still doesn't change my situation much. Hey, we're not going to the Wendigo zone just yet. Because that's a bad time. Instead, let's check out this way. Oh, but they don't get to trigger the death mechanisms. No. Monster privileges, much. Come here, you little shits. Well, until I do find the second weapon, these green mist potions are my best friend. To get the fire key out of it, so progress. Oh, this is a terrible place to be in with this architecture just changing on the fly. We'll head back to the hub area. Make the most out of this fire key we found. They really had to nerf my boy down, didn't they? Truly too powerful for this world. Gargoyle is a little tougher to tell when it's afflicted by poison. So it doesn't seem to have specific animation for when the chip damage kicks in. Yeah, go in. My boy. Come here. Step outside, if you will. Let's get something for you. What a weird arrangement. Feels like I've already done a lot, but at the same time, also not quite. Well, we are back here now. So let's pop that fire key. Its rightful place. Very slowly advance. Yeah, maybe we can bait them to coming up the lift. Or not. That would be a little too good to be true. Fine, I'm gonna have to do this myself. The old-fashioned way. I mean, yeah, we could have the gargoyles. Incite some gang wars. It's one way of proving my odds. Oh. Yeesh. Recognize that sound anywhere. Remember that? That's the random teleport. Where would that portal lead off to? One Can't wait to find out. Oh, hey, another puzzle piece. How exciting. Says a resident on the 7 portals. Oh, that trailed off back here. So we didn't go super far. A door opened on the Guardian of Ice. Not looking forward to going back there again so soon. So that basically means I'm gonna have to deal with those Wendigos somehow. Right here, that's not open yet. No, that lever activated. Nothing immediately strikes me as change the layout. Could be one of two they need to interact with after lowering this one. So I guess Guardian it is, fellas. Now where is a new door opened? Fairly certain I did everything here. There is to see. Let's move down a bit further. Oh, wait. It's a good combo. With a flash it. Flashy, however you're supposed to pronounce it. Just gonna mind your steps so you don't walk into your own booby trap. Every now and then an Anton will show up out of the blue and I'm like, is this supposed to happen? Truthfully, we may never know. Oh, these can easily kill me. Alright, well, let's check what the portal does. It leads us back to Guardian Fire, but a different location. Intriguing. Oh? And half the puzzle has been solved. On the 7 portals. Oh joy. Exactly what was missing in my life, more gargoyles. I don't know what he's doing down there, but I don't care enough to ask. Apparently, it's opened up now. Okay, from what I'm seeing, there's potentially not that much left here. So it's some enemies scurrying about. I'm not even gonna bother with these two. They can be stuck there for all eternity. I don't care. I reckon that final entrance is opened. Lean to less zone in this particular map. Or not. Haven't to the Land of Steel in a bit, so maybe something new is happening down there. Or there's that Wendigo room that's probably gonna drive me into insanity just trying it. The way this is going, Frosty? No. I would actually break down in tears on stream if that was the conditions. To which I would have to beat Hexen. On the blind run? No. I didn't see this happening. I am already very confused as to the inner workings of the sequel as is. Something open up here, perchance. Nah, I doubt it. Well, that device it is then. I could go for another half an hour or so before I call it a wrap. Going from Badger Cell into Hexen is certainly a wild ride. Because both smack you right in the face with different game design philosophies. One has you conserve your resources and plan out your actions accordingly. This one is more like, well, why don't you fumble around a bunch and eventually you may find what this switch you just pressed opened up. Also, hope you have fun looking for weapons. There's one like set of rooms. Oh no, that's from the other area. I thought there was more to the ISO specifically. Anyway, time to run back through all this once more. Here, creatures fighting amongst themselves, which good. Because that's less trouble for me to deal with myself. I'm looking for all these gargoyles respawn here. Seems unneeded. Well, anyhow, here we freaking go. Moving around a lot kind of helps. Dodging the projectiles. Well, that is an emerald key, for sure. Keeps shifting. Oh. What might still here? Just to, oh, when he goes. Not the jump scare. Oh. I can't really afford to dull here, can I? Hang on. What is, I thought the falcon shield was like a activated item. I remember picking it up a while back. I was like, what does that even do? We have to gonna start save scamming a lot. All of those ice blasts directly in my face. Okay. Now we're gonna go for the key. Now I knew that was gonna open, but I didn't quite know where. Yo, Edens. Go forth, my bros. Take down the Wendigo menace. They did give the other enemy types frozen sprites when they were affected by the freezing blasts, which is cool, you might say. Well, fingers crossed this key I just acquired is gonna lead to some great developments. The staircase certainly wasn't there before. And neither was this door opened. Progress. All while still relying on the tried and trusty clobbering tool. I see something up above, which I'm hoping is a new tool I can use to obliterate enemies. Approach it from this angle. It's my pad fell from my keyboard, so I had to reattach it. Dragon skin bracers. Okay, what are they? Usable item. Just gonna pop down the curiosity here. No visual cue per se. It's like a temporary damage boost. Doesn't seem like it. I think there'd be like a tangible effect that will give you some indication as to the purpose of this pickup, but apparently not. So we'll not waste it just yet. Well, we're back here. we're mirroring the stage design from the looks of it. You know what that means? That's right. The brilliant tactician in me can exploit my enemy's greatest weakness. That's right. Pathfinding. Hold on, we can make this a little faster. Oh shit! Oh, I got him on the loop. A machine built for eternal suffering. You can never escape the pain state. Can we replicate that again? Oh yeah. Oh, let's go. It has to do something with the stairs. And them blocking them. Let's see if that translates to other enemy types as well. No, this dude is immune, apparently. If it's actually center specific, that makes it all the more hilarious. Means back here. Inevitably, that means there's gonna be more on the other side. Are you gonna take the lift with me, bud? Sorry, no freeloaders. Oh wait, are there monsters below and the elevator's getting blocked? Oh, I can put multiple of them and produce the same effect. Nice. Stacked area effect damage. Oh, whoops. That's a misinput on my part. You get so used to enter being the general interact key for games across the board, then you don't even think about the possible consequences. Well, the Titular Serpent got me good. So we can start from the save. This were on a couple of valuable lessons thus far, and that is poison is indeed our friend. However, this friendship is a very fleeting one. The green mist is indeed a fickle mistress. Okay, you know what that means. We get to do this again. If only the other one would show up. Yeah, it was good, Dine. Nice to see you, brother. Hope life been treating you well. Better unlike these poor souls that cannot escape the wrath of the green liquid.
Bless you. Yes. I am going to commit suicide.
The son of the gun was actually so clever, he followed me all the way through to here. Eventually, so much so that he flanked me. When the Heretic and the Hexen came out, they basically shook the first-person shooter scene a little bit, because they proved that you can do a fantasy setting in this type of gameplay loop and make it work. Like pushing the comfort zone outside of the traditional slower paced role-playing game style. They definitely went a lot more experimental with Hexen, though. For what new heretic introduced, jumping up from Doom, which is mostly the inventory system, and carrying goodies with you that you can use whenever you please. This is much more bold, design-wise. Having an interconnected level system and forcing you to actually go out of your way to find new weapons. Oh well, depending on acquired resources, is certainly a strong decision to make. Uh-oh, I think we run into the same problem where a bunch of guys just decide to block the elevator because they hate my guts. Oh, we're gonna have to kind of stand here for a little bit. You know, this particular wall texture makes me a little nostalgic for Ultima Underworld. Very cryptic games, but fun, with a good atmosphere. One of these days we'll definitely have to jump back into the first-person RPG genre. And hey, I got a lot to bring to the table. I mean, we could do Lands of Lore, Ishar, potentially Mind of Magic. Okay, now we got these two gentlemen out of the way. You have to find another switch. That does not sound very promising, given, you know, the one on their side had a tangible outcome. That is true, like, the 90s, in particular, were just the golden age of that specific phenotype of video games. The later half of the 90s being where we started diverging more into the isometric third-person style with the likes of Baldur's Gate, Icewind Dale, and what have you not. But they never quite left us. We certainly went on a hiatus for a while. well, dangerous to pursue the more 3D action game-ish format. And I feel like there's been a good revival as of late when it comes to these type of traditional games. Well, as far as I can tell, we're still lacking a key. Which I don't even remember where it's supposed to go off the top of my head. So all the shooting. There's plenty monsters here. Alas, I can't get to that part just yet. Then I feel I'm gonna end up for a teleporter somehow. Have I seen anything down here? Feels like I'm still missing stuff. On the other end, sure. Let me head back there for a minute. Oh wait, we can't even jump down there. Well, I guess this is it for the Realm of Steel, for the time being. Maybe I should head back to the main hub, see if things changed. Over yonder. Pretty much the final door. Need of opening. Okay, we don't need to be here for now. And yet I successfully managed to head back to the Realm of Steel every single time. Little idea here. Sadly, you can't conveniently fall. The fall damage is unrelenting. It's only really fire and ice. I could have a better look through. I know it feels like I did what I should in both, for all it's worth. Indeed, no going easy on you. You will take the plunge and embrace its consequences. Yeah, just trying to brings you here. Could it be that a door in the ice realm has opened? Oh, just love spawning here with an enemy on top of me. It's always a fun time. Oh, wait. Hang on a sec. Ooh, well now. Come on, gentlemen. You know you wanna come over and hang out? You will inhale the funny gas that gradually saps you of your HP. Certainly succeeded in first of all dropping back into the mist ourselves. Also just seemingly spawning a bunch of evidence for no good reason. joking, completely heartbroken after listening to Golden's statement. Well, here's the thing. This isn't so much one level as it is a bunch of interconnected sections. However, I have reached a point where I'm having a little bit of trouble assessing what I'm supposed to be doing now. Because it's pretty much boiling down to hunting for doors and or keys they may have or not opened. Frosty did warn me, fair and square. And there is definitely some validity in his complaints that I'm starting to see materialize. You know, the best lessons in life are learned through your own experiences. Goes on for as far as you happen to get lucky enough. Find the correct trigger, potentially. I believe we got this two fire key doors. I'm just gonna let these enemies take care of themselves. Did that actually just straight up send me to the same room? Wow. I mean, bars have lowered, but I don't know if that actually amounts to anything. That's actually it, isn't it? No, normally you meant to take that portal, which I did earlier. And then you do end up eventually in the main hub. The biggest hurdle so far is actually assessing what I'm missing to unlock more. Something else shows up here. I wouldn't blame you. Heredeck had a much simpler structure where it's pure level based. And you'd get a lot more weapons at your disposal, where it's here the locked behind secrets, essentially. So if you're actually unlucky, you get stuck with your starting gear for a while. It's more like I'm playing a puzzle game with some shooting slept in between, rather than mostly a first-person shooter with some puzzle elements slept in to change up the pace. I'm personally the kind of guy who's willing to give a game a fair shot, despite the negative feedback that it might have. But from what I'm seeing so far, it's not looking good in terms of locking me in long term. If I would actually need a guide to properly experience this without getting stuck for long periods of time until I figure out what exactly I'm missing at the moment, that does not sound like an enjoyable playthrough for me and you. Especially since enemies do seem to respawn every now and then. So it's not like just you can run around infinitely, no consequences. Yeah, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna stop here, and then I'll look a little into Hexen, try to figure out potentially what I'm missing, and maybe where to find another weapon type, which apparently I could have at this point. If it seems like genuinely too much of a hassle, then I'll probably move on to something else. I don't drop games easily. But here's the thing. With all the complaints I had about Heathen Bloodrite, which I even touched upon earlier, and the gargantuan layouts of that map, there was more rhyme and reason behind the level design that I'm seeing here. Plus, that game didn't require me to flip a bunch of switches throughout different portions of the level in a continuous run. So, credit to Heathen in that regard. You may like it. Just do be warned. There's a fair bit of fan service, because the author is very open about his preference towards strong orc women, and the secrets that you find across the game are very telling about it. Anyway, thank you for joining in, everyone. So, Badgers was fun. I do recommend you guys checking it out. Seems like it has potential to become a very fun indie RPG. And yeah, before I head off, I'm just gonna double check who Golden choose as our raid target for tonight. True hello. I will, my boy. Take care, lads, and I will see you next time where we head back to SMT5. Take it easy.